good, guys? Welcome back to another video. And today I'm just gonna be going over because obviously I didn't go over Friday. So you can see what happened on Friday. On Friday, I was super unlucky. I was super out of it, bro. I lost my first two on my first trade. I lost. I took a second trade. I lost again, and then I just got mad and I just started going crazy. And then I got out. I got lucky. I got a lucky gamble to get out, but obviously I was $100 from blowing my funded. So which is pretty bad, pretty dangerous. For that day, my bias was right. I had that bias of us sweeping that weekly low. Obviously that was a really strong draw. Yes, bro. Obviously that was a really strong draw. There wasn't anything upside, especially since even though we already dumped a lot in even though we already dumped a lot Thursday, I did think that we would take this out before Monday because that was the only draw that was there. There's nothing really on 4 hour for us to retrace to or for us to sweep out on the 19th. But yeah, let's go over my trades. So yeah, I'll turn on my executions. It's kind of messy. So first trade, I took it at around 11 a.m. Yeah. So like if you look here in the 4 hour, so the 6 a.m. obviously had displacement, and then we had that 4 hour. We broke below this. We formed that bullish order block, and then in New York, we were retracing into that order block, actually, and then we did reject off of that we did reject off of that, and then I did want to short, but I want us to sweep something before I shorted, so I think I was mainly looking for either Asia or something like that to get taken out, because obviously with something like this, we did have these like stacked like ladder kind of PA, but the problem with this PA is that you can't really predict top, and especially the market open, we didn't even sweep out the previous highs anyways. We just insta dump, so I didn't really have any indicator to short, as we didn't really have any manipulation to upside for us to short. So obviously, since we are trading down, I do want these previous week lows to get hit out, and that 4 hour did close extremely bearish, even though we did close below these lows too. So if we look on 15-minute, we had this big 15-minute for value gap, and then we kind of started stacking these highs on this internal liquidity inside of that. So this is kind of my POI, because it was also a 1 hour FVG2, and then obviously I had that really strong draw. I was really bearish, so I wanted to see us at least take out this internal liquidity before we go lower, which we did. And then I took on the CE of this RB, and I believe, I took on this 5-minute RB. I did get emotional. I took it at the bottom because I thought I'd missed the move. Well, obviously I did not miss the move because there was no move. And then I was also extra bearish because we kind of had this only up approach, which is a sign that we would kind of just sweep liquidity and turn shorts. And then obviously we just kept on resweeping. We reswept twice the order block before we actually went lower, and because of that I crashed out. And then on this final order block, I got rejection block, I got lucky. And then obviously I did top tick the whole bottom move. Initially I was aiming for that previous weekly low, but I was like, you know what, let's just get out, break even for the day, save myself. But yeah, I think for now at least, I can't even trade normally. I've been getting really emotional, so I think I'm gonna trade paper for the week, and then maybe buy an eval, but I'm not gonna trade on the funded. The drawdown is way too much for me to like trade normally. But yeah, I think I'll come back bigger and stronger from this. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.